My name is Armaan Essa and I'm doing my 11th grade at Turkish Public School. So today I have prepared a crispy skin snapper with a bird eye chili, mashed potatoes and a coconut milk sauce. So I started off by making the bird eye chili mashed potato, and for the bird eye chili mashed potato I used 3 medium sized potatoes, 5 to 6 numbers of bird eye chilies, and milk divided into 2 cups, that is one of them half cups each, and then 1 tablespoon of butter. So first I took a pressure cooker, added some water into it for the potatoes to cook, and by the time I started making my milk and bird eye chili mix, that is I added half cup of milk into the mixer and added the 5 to 6 numbers of bird eye chilies into it and crushed it. And then I took a vessel and a sieve and I sieved the milk. After sieving the milk, I took out the potatoes once they were cooked and peeled them and added them into a pan, and I crushed them with a masher. And after I crushed them with a masher, I added the other half cup of milk which was kept aside, and then I mixed it, and once they were mixed properly, I added the bird eye chili and milk mixture into it and mixed it thoroughly, and then I added the butter into it and I mixed it again. So one thing that I tell you to keep in mind is that you don't want the consistency of the mashed potato to be very liquidy, and you don't want it to be really dry. So it would be best if it was in the medium range. And then after making the mashed potatoes, I went into making the coconut milk sauce. And for the coconut milk sauce, I took a pan, added some coconut oil into it, and then I added 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, finely chopped bird eye chili and finely chopped ginger. So I used 4 numbers of bird eye chili and chopped them finely, and I used a small piece of ginger. And then once the mustard seeds started popping, I added coconut milk into it, which was around 200 ml. And then to that coconut milk I added 3/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1.5 teaspoon of chili powder, half teaspoon of garam masala and some salt. And after mixing that, I let it simmer for 5 minutes until the sauce was a bit thick. So after simmering the sauce for 5 minutes, I took my marinated piece of fish and I took a pan, non-stick pan, added coconut oil into it and wait until it was smoking hot. And once it was smoking hot, I took the skin side down and placed it into the pan and let it cook for around 2 minutes, skin side down, until the skin was crispy. And then after 2 minutes, I flipped the fish to the other side and cooked it for another 2 minutes until the fish was perfectly cooked. So one thing I'd like to tell you to keep in mind while making the fish is that do not overcook the fish. So once the fish is ready, I took a pasta bowl and I piped the mashed potatoes into a perfect round shape, and then I placed the fish on top of that, and then I added the coconut milk sauce in the side. So what I've done here is I've taken a simple curry from the Kerala cuisine and I have given a new perspective to it by plating it in the continental way and making the fish taste a bit different and give different textures to the fish by making it a crispy skin. I hope you like the video and thank you so much for watching the video.
Maybe I can fly so high. Maybe I can fly so high. you.